Hi guys, happy Earth Day. So the story I am going to read is a nonfiction story, so it's true, it tells us facts, and the title of it is called Taking Care of Our Earth. So if you look here, it says animals and water are important to our environment. Earth resources. People need the animals, water, plants, and air on Earth to survive. Sometimes our choices affect Earth in bad ways, such as when we pollute. Remember that pollution harms things in the air, land, and water. We can make better choices that help take care of the Earth and keep it clean. The other day I read a story about a fish named Finn, and he had pollution in the water and he had to move to a different area because it was making him sick. So let's see, what are some ways we can help take care of the Earth? Plants are a big part of our environment. So why do we have plants? Can we eat plants? Yes, we can. And what are some plants that we can eat? Ooh, we can eat apples and oranges, we can eat carrots and cabbage. So those all come from plants, fruits and vegetables. So thumbs up if you like fruits and veggies. Reduce to protect Earth. So the other day I talked about how when I'm not in a room, I turn off the lights, and that reduces the use of electricity, so I'm not wasteful. So let's see some other ways we can reduce. We help take care of the Earth when we reduce or use less water each day. That way we can make sure there's enough water for all living things. We can turn off the water while we brush our teeth. We can pour old water from a pet's water dish into plants instead of throwing out the water. That's a good idea. Animal and plants need water. Do you guys need water? Yes, we need water every day to help us survive. Small changes can reduce how much water we use. So if you look here, the little girl turned off the water while she's brushing her teeth, and the little boy has his old pets watering his plants. Maybe you can help your parents. Reuse to protect Earth. When we reuse something, we use that thing again. So if you look here, they're reusing an egg carton, and it can be reused as plants or paint. So they planted their plants in there, and here they were using it as paint. When we reuse things in different ways, we make less trash. Reusing also saves the energy it takes to make something new. So here are some other ideas they reuse. Many things can be reused instead of thrown out. So here they're reusing this clothing. So I do this a lot. Old clothes that I have, I pack up and then I give it away to someone who wants my clothes or who needs them. Or if you guys outgrow clothes. So that's something you can even do today, is clean out your closet and get rid of some old clothes that no longer fit you. You can reuse them by giving them to someone else, maybe a smaller kid. Here they're reusing jars as holders. They even painted them to make them look pretty. And here she's reusing her bags. Plastic bottles can be recycled to make new bottles. So recycle, we do this in class. Do you see how they have all the paper in there? Another way we can protect Earth is to recycle. Recycle means to make a new thing from an old thing instead of throwing paper away. We can recycle it into new paper. That way we do not need to cut down so many trees. Old paper can be recycled into new paper. Thumbs up if you knew that. I know we kind of talk about that at the beginning of the year whenever I tell you about the recycling bin. Ooh, conserve. Finding ways to reduce, reuse, and recycle are all ways we can do to conserve. When we conserve, we save keep or protect things in the environment. We use materials carefully to cut down waste. These steps help make sure natural resources will still be around in the future. They keep the environment clean and healthy. When we can recycle or repair things instead of throwing them in the trash. Here are some questions for our nonfiction story. What can pollution harm in our environment? How can we prevent pollution? How can we conserve our resources? So for today's assignment, you're going to tell me or show me one way you conserve. So you can tell your parents, or you can write it, whichever way, but discuss how you reduce, reuse, or recycle. In the email, I will also give you guys a project that you can do for Earth Day. Have a good day.